post near the crib. Competition for the roles in a soldier show is heavy and nerves are tense. The moment of apprehension before the cast selection is announced can be as real along this Heidelbergstrasse as it is on Broadway. The field entertainment director is the guiding hand behind every soldier theater production. After the play is scheduled and begins to take shape, he assumes the function of producer. It is his responsibility to watch over every phase of the show from its inception to closing night. Many important tasks involved in putting on a show fall to him. With printers, he must be able to discuss the manner in which programs and publicity materials are to be prepared, even furnishing a sketch when necessary. What goes on behind the stage after the set is designed, when the actors are in rehearsal, is as necessary as makeup to the finished play production. Many man-hours must go into the construction of the scenery, as frames are assembled and flats are glued and painted according to the designer's direction. Some Army men make their hobby a family affair when it's possible. A soldier may become a carpenter for a few hours each evening, helping to construct the portable set, which may be used at other posts later on. Dramatic stage lighting can make or break a play production, as any showman knows. If a soldier has an aptitude for this particular part of the theater, his skills are quickly put to work. Color balance and the position and intensity of the lighting should conform to the mood and pace of the play. Show business is no business so far as the audience is concerned if publicity isn't well handled. Posters and handbills advertising the show are distributed in advance of the Heidelberg opening and tacked up conspicuously in service club lounges and hallways where everyone will read them. Four or 5 weeks of rehearsal are necessary before the lines and movements of the actors combine to take the form of a cohesive production. A coffee break allows the cast time to discuss their progress as the bits and pieces of the story are gradually mastered with the skillful aid and advice of the director. Specific suggestions for improvement come from the field entertainment director as he studies the rehearsals and reviews lines and gestures with the whole troupe. 100 different kinds of supplies and materials are needed to put a show on the stage, and many of them are unavailable locally. Although the amateurs assemble quite a few, they welcome the help from Nuremberg. At dress rehearsal, the players nervously have their makeup applied and get ready for their first full-scale workout in front of the footlights. Makeup is only one of the many arts and skills needed in the course of a production, and an experienced professional actor comes out looking no better than these amateurs before they take their places on the stage. In the makeup room, a soldier can have his personality changed or add years to his face with a single application of false hair, penciled wrinkles, and paint. The dress rehearsal is a tense command performance for the most discriminating critic of all, the field entertainment director, who has counseled the theater group from the beginning, even before the cast had been selected. His professional eye will observe every detail of the dress rehearsal. As a one-man audience, he will make last-minute suggestions to help the troupe put the final lick of polish on their show. The actors know their lines by now, and there is even time for a relaxed moment before the curtain. Each of them will try to make this performance every bit as good as those ahead. It is the first time the costumed cast performs the play from beginning to end. Actors scramble to take their places and show the field entertainment director what they can do. Their lines are carefully delivered and their gestures are smooth as the make-believe world of the stage comes quickly to life.
Use the whole book this time. Strange. Oh!
What's the matter?
We're not going on with this.
Why not?
I've changed my mind.
Yeah, but Joe, I mean,
I've changed my mind.
see, there's nothing wrong, is there?
You'd better go into your party, Dickie. I'll join you later.
If the new production satisfied the professional, the Soldier Show is on its way. The few corrections he suggests are made, and the play is ready. Long experience with many such rehearsals stands behind his judgment, and he is often able to doctor a line or a gesture, suggest a change in a prop or a light, which will put the crowning touch on the play. The first night audience arrives at Heidelberg's Flaming Sword Service Club well before curtain time. Last year, at Soldier Show performances on Army posts all over Europe, more than 100,000 GIs and their dependents were entertained. Most of the plays produced by the soldiers are recent Broadway hits, which are made specially available to the Army for the use of the amateur groups. Army families quickly fill the service club lounge to capacity and wait to see people they know appear upon the stage. The audience is soon caught up in the magic of the play, and their approval is the special reward for the weeks of work on the Soldier Show.
Recreation has always been important to the morale of the soldier during his off-duty hours. As you have just seen, it is sometimes possible for the soldier to provide relaxation for others while enjoying it himself. Now, this is Sergeant Stuart Queen, inviting you to be with us again next week for another look at the big picture.
The Big Picture is an official television report for the armed forces and the American people. Produced by the Army Pictorial Center. Presented by the United States Army in cooperation with this station.